You know, talking to my predecessor, he said one thing board chair has appointment to these meetings, and I took the, governor has been pushing for parental involvement in school boards. And I thought, coming to Mayor Reed is here tonight, and coming from the leadership, we knew that parental involvement is an essential part of our education system. And so I reached out to community leaders, because remember, our reorganization happened on July 11th. Today is July 25th, 2 weeks. So I apologize for not reaching it out to a very broad spectrum of people, but this is the first step forward. So next year, it may be Dr. Edwards will do a blast email and we'll go through newspaper, but we reached out to the community leaders, sought their advice and recommendations. So finally, we came up with 2, and the third member is still TBD, to be determined, for the Academic Success Committee. So anybody who's listening and watching and has a recommendation, please send it to Dr. Day. Is that fair? Your emails to be?
Yeah, you can send it to me if you'd like.
To
and I'll
Dr.
make
Day.
sure it gets to the.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I've met most of you so far. I'm Carly Schaefer. I'm also a parent here in the community. I have 2 girls who are at TC Miller. One's about to become a 5th grader. She thinks she's real cool. And then a 2nd grader. And then our youngest will become a kindergartner soon. We've loved our experience with TC Miller, as you may have heard. I'm very vocal about it. So we love our experience there. I'm very passionate about Lynchburg City Schools and trying to continue doing what's going well, and then look for areas where we can keep, improving, as all things do. So when Dr. Gupta asked if I'd be interested in a committee, I was like, yeah, that would be it. I think a variety of voices, whether it's educators, parents, community members, et cetera, is good to have at the table, just so that you get a variety of perspectives. I was raised, as many of you know, by educators. One taught 4th grade, one was an administrator in higher ed, and then I've taught English at University of Lynchburg for the last 9 years as well, and I found there's not that much difference between college and 2nd graders. There's a lot of similarities when I'm in both classrooms. I volunteer all the time at TC Miller. I help on leadership with PTO. I've been the president for a couple years, but I really just like getting in the building and helping teachers, helping with programs, events, and kind of building that community sense. Before I had kids, I worked at Centra in patient satisfaction, which is a real interesting piece of healthcare, but was all about communication. And then I worked as community liaison at the Cancer Center. So in pre-mom life, communication was a big thing for me, and then I hope to be able to pull that to LCS in some way, shape, or form. I've tried. It started at PTO, but it would be cool to be able to take it a little bit further.
Thank you.
May have been too much. Sorry, I'm also an oversharer.
Thank you. Do you have any questions for Ms. Carly? Thank you very much.